All right, IBM just released the Db2 version 12.1. So in this video, we're going to do a demonstration how to install Db2 12.1 Community Edition on Ubuntu 20.04. We're going to use the Db2 install utility. Previously, we had a similar install, but that is for 11.5. Okay, so we just want to see what is the differences between the new version, and it should be pretty quick. So one good thing it is the Ubuntu 22.04. It is IBM supported platform, but it doesn't support the high availability. So we just basically install the DB2 software without the like a pacemaker. Old days, the Tivoli TSAM. All right, so very straightforward. We already downloaded the install image from IBM website, and also we staged the image onto the database server. We're going to do the install. So after that, we're going to enter the install an image and do pre-check and run the install. And we'll see something may different from the previous one because the IBM did make some change to the new installer. All right, so let's let's go move forward. Okay, so the demo system, it is this time. It is EU22, so that is Ubuntu 22. The reason I'm using this, it is because for Ubuntu, because 24.04 is not supported yet. Okay, Ubuntu. So it is Ubuntu 22.0. That is, I have to use a older version. Okay, and similar, we're going to use the root user. Okay, so let's get started. So in the lower screen, so I'm going to go into the server Ubuntu 22. All right, this is our system name, host name U22, and operating system is this version. All right, in the current directory, here is the install image. Okay, community edition. So we're gonna do a tar. I'm going to just use XVF to untar this one. It takes like 30 minutes, not 30 minutes, 30 seconds to untar this. After that, as usual, we're gonna do the pre-check. So, and as usual, and typically, they will complain there's a 232-bit library, so we're gonna install like using this command. Okay. To be honest, IBM really should remove those requirements. You will see why. Because like for Ubuntu, right? They don't support HA. There's no need to install K shell, and nowadays is no like 32 need anymore. So it shouldn't just permanently remove from the install. But unfortunately, they're still there. So we just like satisfy these annoying warnings. Okay, so it's untarred. So let's go into the server DC, and we're gonna run the DB2 pre-check. As usual, we're gonna use L latest and I without pure scale. This server, it is I think I already installed this one, so let me remove it, and then you can see what is warning they got. Okay, so it's going to be apt. Let me remove the one I just installed. Let me remove the 3 and from scratch. Okay. And okay, should be removed. And then we run the pre-check. So the pre-check is going to complain, say, hey, let's do the pre-check, okay? So if we run the pre-check, and you will see it says the pre-check failed, and with this 32-bit and also this 32-bit, okay? So let me see. Although we remove the key shell, but it's when I first it's gonna be complaint about key shell, okay? So now they will not, okay? But anyway, so let's try one more time. Okay, you can see it says, oh, I'm going it is this 2 package, okay? So let's install this 2 package. I'm gonna remove install this 2 package and to see what's going on, okay? It's just a warning if we don't want to be bugged, we can skip, okay? But in this demo, we just install this 32-bit package and they satisfy the installer, the prerequisite check. And in the future, if we move on to version Ubuntu 24, so we'll see what is. All right, so now it is satisfied. Now again, we're going to do the install. So the install, we're going to use this one. We can use -H to take a look at what is the option is. So what we're going to do is, because Ubuntu doesn't support HA, so we don't need this tsam. We also don't need the pacemaker PCMK, okay? So we're going to use these two first, -F, no tsam, okay? Also, let me put this first, no tsam, and also no PCMK. Because the tsam is already deprecated in the 11.5, so they shouldn't put here anymore, okay? So, but anyway, so we just run the same command as we did before, as euro. So the first, you can accept the license. You can use -y at command line. So to accept, okay? So we're going to use. So now said I'm going to install the server, okay? So this time for version 12.1, we will get a error, can exit. So in version 11.5, 11 previous versions, no problem. But for this one, you get error. It says install tsam at the key, unknown keyword. So that means after some thinking, I think because of this one no longer valid, okay? Although it's still in the help page and also in their official documentation of IBM website, but I do believe this -F no tsam is no longer a valid option, so we have to remove this one and let another interactive way to resolve this issue, okay? So I'm going to do it this way, and yes, and yes, which is take a default, okay? So server. So after that, and the installer is going to prompt us, do you want to install a pure skill? Of course, we don't because it doesn't support HA. It even didn't prompt us. about that pure scale, because what happens is they know this is Ubuntu. It doesn't support HA, so they basically just skipped. Okay, so this is the difference. So in this install, because it doesn't support the pacemaker, right? So we just use this -F no PCMK, and the rest to just answer the on-screen the prompt, and then finish this installation. Okay, so after that, I think what we can do after that. Okay, so after that, sure. Yeah. Let me see. Anyway, so this is. Let me just remove this one. And this one's not working. Okay. So we have to use the one below without this -F no T7. Okay. So this is the difference from previous version. So this one is working. So this is and Ubuntu 22.04. So this is officially supported. So after that, we're going to do something quick. So I'm going to create a user and create instance, and then create a database and make a connection. Okay, create a database, and after that we're gonna do a demo, a local connection. Okay, connect the database. So it should be roughly like 20 minutes, so it's almost there. So step 46 is to start the last step, almost the last step is basically they're going to establish the library path, the SQL lib from the instance home. Okay. All right. So let me pause the video for like a minute and come back. All right. It is completed. It's successful. You see execution successful. So let's do something quick. So I'm gonna add a user, db2 inst1. Okay, the user is already installed, added, so that's fine. So I'm gonna use this user. So now let's do create. So to create, we're gonna go to IBM and the version. This is the version. Let me see. Probably have the old TEL 11.5. So I'm gonna use this one. So it's going to be instance, right? So it's going to be a instance. Oh, since I already have the db2 inst1, so I can't reuse that one. db2 b2 create. Okay, so this is the command. Let me see if I have another user password. Okay, so let me create a different user called db2 instance 2. Okay. So db2 instance 2. So, all right, just take default is fine. I'm going to create another user. Let me do the cat. So now the user created. Let me see if it is directories created. Okay, so this user is created. And now we're going to create the instance under this user. Okay, so I'm going to use -u the fence user, and since we already did this before, but I want to specify port. Let's see. I specify port 12, for example, and so in this way, and I think standard. So I don't need to create like let's see. They don't let's see. db2 inst2 db2 inst2 has more than 8 characters. Oh, I see. So I should put this behind those options. Okay, db2 inst2. All right, so once the instance is created, created the instance, should be pretty quick. Okay, so let me copy this line, and so basically something like that, whatever user we choose. Okay, and okay, so all right, so something like that. So after instance create, then we're going to log on to that user. So we can do a sudo su2 db2 inst2, right? So as this user, we're going to do a db2 start and start the instance. After that, we're going to do a command that just send db2 sample, okay? db2 sample with create the standard sample database. All right, so as execution is completed, then let's go to this db2 instance 2. Let's do a db2 start. See if we can start it. Okay. So then we can do connect database, do a list. So this started. So we're gonna do a db2 sample. This is the create a sample database, and I'm gonna just use VA to create like a few tables instead of 40-age tables, because I just want to see it's working. Okay, just create like 10 tables. Very simple. So okay, so let me pause the video again. All right, let's continue. So the database is created. So let's connect to the sample database. So after that, we're gonna do a db2 list of tables to see what tables. Yeah, those a few tables, and then let's do a select. Let's see, select star from department. Okay. All right, so that's it. So it's not much difference from previous install. The only thing we notice this one. So the only thing let me scroll down. So the only thing we don't need this one, because this is not it's invalid. So IBM haven't correct its install utility and documentation. Also at the website, the official documentation for version 12. So I believe this one should be removed. And the next video, I'm going to try the same install on Red Hat 9 because Db2 support on Red Hat 9, SUSE version 15, and Ubuntu 22 right now. So, and I will just use Red Hat 9 for a similar install to see what is the difference. All right, so that's all for today.